Well, our map set brought to you by Toyota are going to start things off on Ilios, going to Nambani for a high.
A lot like we see the Chengdu Hunters, which is going to be on Ruins here, cutting people up with the field. This is exactly how Eamon plays this point. You devastate them on.
Picks in his pocket as well. Nearly has that Deadeye. Fires in the hammer. Fans the hammer. Oh, there's a drop. Bumper. Dropping Rio to his doom when you engage with the jump like that. You got to watch out for the halt.
Double flash
hit with that
bang.
flash bang, yeah, gets a few people. Slime there to finish him off. And Somansu's positioning, man. He's been so good in staying alive, giving Charge some room when the Transcendence comes in, but they're right back on it. It's a kill on the shoe.
Yeah,
goodbye.
That's making it look easy right now, but frankly, the Guangzhou Charge are not doing anything right now. The rally, they're gonna use it right away.
Sound barrier coming in. There's Janu with the self-destruct. Didn't have a lot of health left on that mech anyway, but he can't get any kills from that ultimate. Rally time. Charge getting aggressive here off the back of Eileen's ultimate. They lose Chara though. They do take Twilight in the process. So maybe there's a chance, but no Charge coming right back in. But their own lose the ultimate. Bumper trying to find some environmental kills. No such luck though on that Winston. They are going to maybe flip this back though. Charge doesn't want to let him have it.
Both teams have a grab right now.
Yep, there's one for Vancouver. Trying to finish off Rio, and they do exactly that. Here's another big grab coming in from Charge though. They need a big one and they only get Janu out of that self-destruct. A chance though for Charge to maybe keep pushing him, but no, Happy is down. There just wasn't enough health left. And Vancouver looks like they might tie up this map. I think they definitely will.
Much incoming damage the side of the Titans.
Yeah, sound barrier comes in for both teams now. Bumper waiting it out. Hammer time now. Ooh, blocked by the shield. On the Guangzhou side, they're going to respond with their own grab. Ooh, I thought they were going to get Bumper from behind with that one. He had to turn his shield. Not enough just in time. Happy actually taken down by Twilight. The headshots come through. Transcendence now for Charge as they try to keep the team alive, and it's just a little bit too late here. Goodbye Rio, and Vancouver Titans will hold strong.
Evenly.
Is it going to be enough? There's a rally on the Titan side too. They're on the point right now. Here comes the self-destruct. Trying to get rid of that shield, but how about just getting rid of the Reinhardt instead? That one works out. Twilight, oh no! Gets spoofed by Chara right as the ultimate comes out. But Vancouver, they've got enough on the point to weather this storm, I think. Bumper caught up in the grab, but there's no damage aside from the grab itself. And it's going to be as long of a delay as Charge could give them, but in the end, Vancouver Titans take the lead in this series.
And just like the first time, Noah, it was a 2-1 win for Vancouver. Now, this is a great map just to play that. Are we going to see a bit of a mix available? They should be able just to grind through this next fight.
Yeah, half a meter to go, and that's a shatter coming in onto Hogba. They stopped the payload just before it got to the end of B, but they need to win the fight here. Somansu just standing strong on the point right now. Nobody's displacing him. That's a nice shatter, actually, and a Bumper and a few other members, but they've got Twilight's Transcendence to keep them up. Gonna follow that up with the sound barrier from Slime. And the grab used by Guangzhou. They're dedicating a lot to this, and the boot comes in, but no kills. Bumper tries to charge out. It's a street sign 20 feet up. Meanwhile, Charge managed to finally pick up some kills.
Oh, man.
Charge still moving the payload slightly forward here. There's the EMP. Rio comes in with the big knockup. No kills off of that one, though. Slime did get to use that sound barrier. There's another barrage from Kib, but Janu right there to make him pay. Unfortunately for Vancouver, they lost Somansu earlier in the fight. Now the minefield comes out. That payload is a dangerous place for Vancouver to be. Kib gets rezzed.
But they lose Chara. So Chara tried to use the minefield as cover for the resurrection. Ends up working, but an unfavorable trade as the Mercy falls. And I think Guangzhou
is happy to just force the overtime, force Charge to be the ones to get aggressive. There it is, EMP into the Earth Shatter. Bumper takes out Rio right away. Twilight now with the Transcendence. That's a self-destruct on Chara, and Titans just all over that Vancouver Charge. It barely ever happens, but it does right now. A rare point B hold accomplished by the Vancouver Titans. They will win this map.
That's a good fight by the Titans. They overcome some of the
What you did there. Oh, going to Volskaya Industries are jumping on to Rio.
Trying to get an EMP. That's what they're waiting for.
Oh, Slime in a little bit of trouble again. Appa, ooh, Rio finishes him off. Pulse bomb going in, no kills out of that one though. That's a big EMP though onto Vancouver. Charge trying to capitalize on it with a few kills now, but no, Twilight managed to dodge it. He had the Transcendence. And Vancouver gets that one. Oh, Hawksall. Happy still finding those shots. That's gonna be point A. The rally, fire strike comes through. It's going to be the grab on the high ground from Charge. Pumper's not going to worry about that, man. He's got the sound barrier. It's going to be third shadow from Rio, not picking up a lot of kills. Twilight finds Shu again.
Goodbye,
and he's going to take Happy for right this time. Why not?
Everybody goes into the...
And they almost have it. Titans throwing everything they can at them. They want to win the map right here, right now. Eileen getting really low and it goes down. Twilight taken as well. Pumper just waiting for a moment now to use this. He's going to walk right past. Why not? Gets the kill to Happy. Another charge. And Vancouver Titans, they have done it. That is the end of this map. And the Titans will get the 7-0 in stage 1.
Wow, Vancouver Titans bouncing back, even though Twilight dies.
Yeah.
He's transcendent, where they might have to play against Seoul or San Francisco, who are, I think, much...
The caster, you just curse him in the end. Janu gets a nano boost for some reason. And Rio, ooh, big hack onto Vancouver, but a couple members down already. There goes Somin Su. Hotba finds him with the pulse bomb at least, and Happy just really struggling to hit these shots. That's not something you see from this Widowmaker too often. It doesn't matter though, Hotba's got the nano boost. He's gonna take things into his own hands. That's right, tactical crouching there.
Throwing the crowd,
Hey.
hot.
Those muscles, man, this is them saying, all right guys, this is what you have to look forward to, and the meta changes. Here comes the blade, but the sound barrier is there. It's still, whoa, give him the boost. The Boostio needs it. Nano boost saves Hotba, or saves Chara rather. It's worth it. Hashtag worth. I've never seen a better Boostio.
That was actually a good Boostio. What can you say? Sometimes you got to use it to keep people alive, Noah.
No, it didn't put a time mostly. It's going to be the nano boost used on the Kib, trying to help him get that Graviton Surge. He's got a lot of charge from that self-destruct, though he shielded it. Here comes the blade. There's one. Hawksall looking for more. Gets Happy. Doesn't get to finish off Kib. Oh, gonna meet Shu at the door, but that's gonna be...
I don't know.
Base cannon. Here we go. Rio drops that minefield as the Vancouver Titans come back in again. He's gonna walk through the minefield. Why not?
Just slap the mine. No problem. Nano
Here we
boost.
go. It's highlight time. Oh no! The highlight was for the wrong person, Hawksall.
Shu with the crouching.
Oh, tragedy strikes.
Shu with the tactical crouching during the nap.
I love it.
Please, Shu.
I love it. Let's make the league these two teams, man. I'll watch this every day. Goodbye, Bumper. And Charge getting some distance on the payload. They take point A. I like Shu. Shu's okay. Bye, Twilight. Wow, they are not stopping, man. All that charge on Appa.
Usually does something crazy.
Do it. Give me the 360 shatter. He's coming in. He went for it. He went for it. And it worked. They couldn't get there. They couldn't get there. And Vancouver Titans get the 4-0 from the top ropes.